To be the change you wish to see in the world is to embrace a powerful, transformative mindset, one that acknowledges your own agency, responsibility, and the ripple effects of your actions. The world, with all its complexity and challenges, often feels vast and immovable. It can be easy to look outward, to point to broken systems, social injustices, or environmental crises, and feel powerless or overwhelmed. Yet, hidden within these moments is an invitation to shift from asking, "Why doesn't someone fix this?" to declaring, "I will be the someone who tries." Every movement, every era of progress began with individuals who refused to wait for change. They chose to embody it. They recognized that the smallest gestures, multiplied by many, could ignite profound transformation. This philosophy invites you not only to desire a better world, but to actively participate in its creation. Consider kindness. In societies marked by division and misunderstanding, even a single act of empathy can bridge a gap. Choosing patience in a moment of frustration, lending your voice to someone who feels unheard, or simply smiling at a stranger, each of these are seeds planted for a more compassionate world. Imagine the cumulative effect if every day, each person chose to respond to cynicism with hope, to meet anger with understanding, and to counter indifference with active care. Being the change means aligning your daily choices with your deepest values. If you dream of a world without prejudice, start by examining your own assumptions, striving to learn, to listen, and to understand those different from yourself. If sustainability matters to you, let the way you eat, travel, and purchase reflect your commitment to a healthier planet. Quiet changes in your routine, like reducing waste, supporting responsible companies, or volunteering, show that progress starts at home, in habits and intentions. Leadership in this context is not about grand gestures or public recognition. It's about quiet consistency. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. It's about admitting your own mistakes, learning from them, and modeling accountability. When you do this, you signal to others that they too have permission to grow, to stumble, and to try again. In communities, this philosophy is contagious. Witnessing someone else choose courage over complacency, generosity over greed, or honesty over excuses has a way of inspiring others to follow suit. Change does not flip like a switch. It builds patiently, person by person. From local neighborhoods to global movements, the spark always comes from individuals who dared to embody a different way. It's easy to underestimate the impact of your choices, but remember that history is rarely changed overnight. It is shaped by everyday people refusing to let apathy define their lives. Activism is not always a matter of protests and petitions. Sometimes it begins with a conversation at a dinner table, a decision at a grocery store, or a mindful pause before reacting. Ultimately, to be the change is to become both architect and steward of the world you imagine. It is to recognize that hope is not a passive feeling, but a verb, something you do, make, and practice. Real progress arises not from waiting for others to lead the way, but from taking the first step, however small, and trusting that momentum will grow. So next time you wish for a kinder, fairer, more beautiful world, start by asking, "What can I do right now?" The answer is where the journey begins, and, together, where real and lasting change unfolds.